Blowing crying. I'm trying so hard to hit the target. Hook. Oh yeah. Yay, Holly, thank you for getting me into Darcy Dancing. I got turned into a beer right off the bat slide. Holly Tones bonus BD. Happy Valentine's Day.
Hook.
Hey. It's like 10 at night. I felt like playing a game. I'm gonna stream Hook.
Honk.
Thanks for the bits. Thank y'all for the hype train. And thank you, Trog, for the raid. I hope your DJ set was fun. I kinda wasn't expecting this many people to be here. And I don't know why the stream tagged this as a platformer. This is a puzzle game. Hook. Are there settings? No, that just closes the game. Okay. I hit the escape key and it made the game close. I'm gonna have to tab out to lower the volume a bit. Give me just a sec. I gotta do it through the volume mixer. Let's bring that down to like half or so. Let's try that. Thank you, Lucario's butt, for that reset. That's a scary name.
Robin Williams looks different.
Robin Williams isn't in this. This is a puzzle game.
Where's Dante Basco? I want to hear him say the thing where he says his name.
Did all of you come tune into the stream because you were expecting, like, a stream based on a movie? This is a puzzle game.
That's more than 2, I think.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, you're not gonna get that at all. That's not what the stream is. I just kinda wanted to play a puzzle game at night. Thank you, Mothman, for the tip.
Put the number 4 in chat if you would buy a shirt with Lilibri on it.
I would. What happens if I try and do this one? Ah,
Poop.
I see. It's like one of those sliding puzzle games where if you get the sliding wrong, then all the lava falls on the little man, and none of the mobile games are actually like that at all.
Not gonna lie, I am kind of disappointed that this isn't the 1992 tie-in NES video game Hook, but I'm still interested in this.
I didn't even know that had a video game. I just wanted to play a puzzle game.
Peter Pan's Puzzling Party Palooza.
Eight. So we can't do this one. 'Cause that's... we can do this one. Right away.
The notif for this stream distracted me while I was in the Nether in Minecraft, and now my hardcore world is gone.
I take no responsibility. You signed the waiver. This is firmly Josh's fault. You can blame Josh. Rip to your world, but I'm doing puzzles.
Hope you're having a good day, Holly non-binary pride.
Yeah, I think I've been having a pretty good day. I gave myself one thing to do today, and that was to get my schedule for the week sorted. I did that, so I've just been trying to take her easy the rest of the day. Figured it might be fun to play a puzzle game for a bit. This game's apparently not very long, so stream might not be super long, but we're gonna play Hook. I can get rid of this one, do this one, and then this one. I was wondering why the stream like automatically tagged itself as like a platformer. That's not true. That's not what this is.
I read the stream title of Hook like the narrator in Pac-Man 2. The new adventures when it points in a direction and tells Pac-Man look.
Look,
Oh, yeah.
Hook, Hook, look. never played that game. I've heard things about it. Certainly heard things about it. And then I could do this one. How's everyone doing tonight? Y'all doing good? You having a good day? I hope so. This is a new mechanic. Ah, multi-hook drifting. Nice. Holly in chat, what is this? This is Hook. This is Hook. I like the idea of just, you know, doing a puzzle game at night every now and then. I wasn't expecting this many people to tune in. Again.
Hello, Holly.
Hi.
Your Psychonauts stream got me to download
Oops.
my copy of the game.
Oh, I
now
see.
I am waiting for a controller because WASD is no good for me hands, but I cannot wait to enjoy the game with you.
Hell
Happy
yeah.
hooking.
Psychonauts is fun. I'm excited to play more of that soon. I
Good.
can't do that one yet. And I can't do this one yet, so I have to do this one. Now I can clean up. Stream announcement was vague and ominous? No, it was the title of the video game. It was literally just the title of the video game. I mean, vague, sure, but... Can't do this one yet. Because they're not done here. Draw this one and do this and this and this.
Hoot.
There we go. Now I can do this.
Honk.
No, Hook. It's different. Soon. Okay, that doesn't do anything yet, so...
Professor Abstinence.
Huh. Oh! Rotate! I see. Thank you, Professor Abstinence, for tuning in. This game's on Steam. It's on, Windows Phone, I believe. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. If I do this and this, then I can do this. I can do this. It's on Android and iPhone as well, I think. So it's on mobile and on Steam. If you want to click on buttons, play with hooks. It's safer than playing with real-life fish hooks or something like that, I imagine. Though I can't say I have much experience in the matter. There we go.
Wahoo 10 smile.
Let me get the... There we go. I gotta get this one first. Did you folks ever watch that SpongeBob episode where they're playing with the big fish hooks? I used to be so scared of that one. Because, I thought when I first saw it that cartoon characters could actually feel pain, and I was worried for them. But that's not how cartoon works. So they were fine. It was all actors. We have to do this one first, which means... No, wrong. Like this. And then we want to get... this. And there we go. I thought the Nematode episode was funny as a kid, and then I thought, oh god, what if that happens to my house? What if little green ghouls eat my house? And then I got scared. You may have noticed there's a recurring trend of things like that I see on TV as a kid and that make me really scared. This is because I have an anxiety disorder. Unfortunately.
Who?
Awesome. Thanks for the tip, Ellie. Hope you're well. This could go this way. Could do. That's that bit sorted. We can't do this hook here yet because it would get hooked here. This is a neat little game. I've had this on my radar for a little bit as like a cool little puzzle game I should check out, and I just haven't gotten around to it until now. Not following how you hook the hooks. I'm realizing it's a little harder because you can't see my mouse pointer on screen. But these, like... Oh, I really like Mini Metro. Mini Metro is a fun game. So, like, you've got these little balls here, these, like, filled-in colored balls that you can click on. And when you click on it, it will draw in any attached, like, hooks. So, like, I click on this right now. It won't work, it'll fail, because they get hooked on each other. Also because nothing is connected here. So, like, let's say we tried to do this right away. Say, for instance... Wait, no, this one will work successfully. So, let me try and get something that'll fail immediately. So, like this. Like, this will try and draw in the top right one that's, like, sloping down diagonally, and then it'll get caught on the one that, like, the little arch is connected to. Wait, no, that didn't go in at all.
Smile.
Like this. And so that'll get stuck and it won't work. And the way you have to do this is you have to pull out all the different rods so they don't get hooked on each other. So you have to find out which one you can draw in without, like, luring any other ones around it. And then you do it. Like that. That's one. And then you could do, let's see. This one down. This one here. This one goes in.
BB hook.
It's maybe a little bit harder to follow along with if you can't see my mouse pointer, but, you know, we make do with what we've got, I suppose. I'm sure there's a way you can enable that in OBS, but I don't know how to. But I kind of just wanted to mess around and play a puzzle game. Thank you, Gibson, for the raid. Your stream scared me a lot. And I hope that you and everyone involved will have time to heal.
New puzzle game to learn. Bog.
So that draws this one in. We're playing Hook. I wasn't expecting this many people to tune in. I'll be honest. I keep saying it, but... I'll make this one go. Then we do this. Okay. So now for this one, we gotta jimmy the line. Way this way, turn it down that way. We'll go up here. Go. Now, do basically the opposite. I think this game is maybe only like an hour long or something, according to some folks I saw talking about it, so we might not be here for super long. But still have some fun. Let's see, if I cut the line here, then we should be good. There we go. I want to get this long one. This, and there we go. Thank you, GameSlayer13, for that resub. I appreciate it. Sorry, I've been kind of caught up in the the puzzles mood, as it were. I'm keeping up super well with all the second stuff. This should be a closed circuit.
I got here recently. Have we squeed about Wayne's dog yet? Little Dolby. I would slay for him.
Wayne's dog is very cute. I got to see some pictures and videos of the puppy today. Gotta cut this off. Thank you for the tip, I appreciate it. Cut this off as well. There we go. That's what we wanted. Then I could do this again for this bit. And then, for this bit. And then for this bit. So now we do this. Will this work? Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I see what I have to do. I have to cut the link here. And then... There we go. Now. Does anyone remember the Jackalope episode of Tiny Toons? No, because I never watched Tiny Toons. All I know is that it's a cartoon that exists. You're gonna have a pig or something in it. Cartoon animal shows love to have pigs in them. Really makes you think about something. I don't know what, but... Okay, then I can do... Draw down this way. There we go. And then we want... this one. No, not this one yet. This one up here. Now we can do this one down here. This one's got a lot of long eyes, but it's okay. You can use your powers to make them go. Pigs are like, no, pigs are just little creatures. Actually, no, pigs are quite big. Pigs are large creatures. Pigs are quite big animal, actually. You'll be amazed at the size of pig. Women are always saying this. And no one really knows why. I want this one to go... and then... there. Okay. Now if I want to get this one... that one's free. That one's safe. This one goes home. I can just do both of these. Women every week are getting together for their class and they're saying you would not believe the size of pigs. And they're doing this all the time. It's really quite strange. So I have to do this. This is the Wi-Fi signal for hooking. That's cute. That's a cute mechanic. Oh, I see. There's different types that go different ways to different signals. So we want to get the flat one first. Thank you, Anthony Panics.
Oh dang, one whole year. Hope you're having a good night.
I am. Playing a nice little puzzle game. Having a good time. Hope you're having a good night too. Hope all y'all are. I'm gonna be playing some more Chicory tomorrow. My plans for this week is I'm gonna do a couple of streams. Tuesday, Chicory, Wednesday, Psychonauts, then probably Sunday morning I'm gonna do some Picross. I've got to finish up my Minecraft skin for before we get going with Sludge, because I still haven't finished my skin. This would flow out this way. That's what we want. Good. So I should really get that sorted. This time we want to go to this. Then we want to go to this. I want to also get back on track with my workouts, just because like I had to. I suppose I didn't have to, but I wanted to not do that as much over the past couple of week or so, just because like I've been dealing with a lot of other shit, and it was like, okay, don't think I have time to pump the iron right now, but I want to get back on the wagon now that things are a little bit calm on that front. Got some other stuff I gotta do this week that's not really important or really anyone's business, but, you know, stuff like that still gotta get done. Gotta think about this one a bit. If I do this, it'll get shot down here into the Wideways one, which will try and bring this out, and it won't, right? Yeah, that'll fuck up. But it's funny to see it. I can't start with sludge because I haven't finished. My skin is an absolutely raw sentence out of context. Uh-huh. I suppose it is. For folks not in the know, sludge is the sort of colloquial name for the Minecraft server I'm going to be playing on with a bunch of friends soon. We got a bunch of mods, we made a bunch of funny little characters because we wanted to, like, treat it as like a kind of like a tabletop roleplay sort of thing as well. Right, I can't do that one. I knew I couldn't do that one. But also, just to also play Minecraft on top of it. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be fun. Worked out for an hour straight. Hey, hell yeah, Brady. How you feeling? How you feeling? I keep forgetting that, like, the character that I came up with for that, it hasn't been, like, officially revealed yet, and so I can't really talk about them. I keep catching myself like, oh, wait, I can't say that. Hang on a sec. And this would send out a pulse to this, which is fine. There we go. Thank you, local disaster risk.
Pretty cool smile.
I think this is pretty cool, too. We can do this. There we go. That takes that away. And then we try and pull this out. There we go. That's the good stuff you love to see. Can't... Yes, I can do this one. Okay. And then... we're done. What else this week? I mean, there's also just the fact that, like, I've been kind of stressed out because of the goings-on of last week. There was some stuff in my personal life. I think I mentioned it at some point. There's a family member in the hospital. Things are okay now, but, you know, that's always a stressful thing. Thank you, Buy Plants, for that sub. I appreciate it. And so, like, I kind of... My body, I think, is just in kind of need for some time to just be like... Okay, boss, we need to calm down. We need to enter Rancho Relaxo mode. Oh, was someone asking about joining the Minecraft server? No, sorry, it's a private server, just for friends. And we're hoping to get that started, like, sometime this month, maybe early next month, something like that, depending on how things roll out and how busy everyone is. But yeah, you know, the upside of living in Canada is that thankfully I didn't have to worry about, like, paying for any hospital stuff. You know, the family members have all got insurance from their jobs and paid off basically all of it, so that's nice. I send out this pulse maybe this way. this out, but it'll also pulse this. And that won't work, right? That's a failure? That's a failure. I thought so. So I can't yet do that. However, I can do this. No, I
Yesterday I learned that the Picross games let you see the black and white puzzle solutions for completed puzzles using ZR and ZL.
Go. Wait, they let you what? I didn't catch that because I was in Puzzle Nirvana. What do they let you do? That sounds like something I might not have known either. This game's got good sounds. Yeah, I'm into the clunking. It's got a good mouthfeel to it. Let's do this. Nope, that's wrong. Okay, back to start. So we're doing this, and then severing all these connections, so that goes away, so that we could then pulse this bit, so that we get this out. No, that was wrong. That was wrong. No, the post-Claymates respite was everything that wasn't Claymates. The post-Claymates respite was going to bed. Quite frankly, this is just me wanting to play a puzzle game. There are no mates involved in this one. I'm sorry to say? Question mark? I think I'm sorry to say it. If we do, no, that'll get stuck, so we can't do this one yet. If we do rounded one, though, that's good. That's what you like to see. So we have to do this next, because that'll pulse this long bit here. There we go. And now we can do flat. Okay. Now we can do this long bit. And now I can do rounded. Welcome to Triangles, motherfucker. You know this one? You know about this one? You better. God, though, I have been excited for Sludge for a good while now. A decent bit of my free time recently has just been like messing around in Minecraft creative mode to come up with ideas for things I want to build. That's been fun. If I pulse this right away, that's an instant failure because of this bit here getting stuck. That's not the solution. So obviously first we gotta work with our flat beam here. And so we want to send flat beam. We pulse both of these, that's bad. So we want to not have anything go down this way, and instead focus on pulsing around bit here. Right? Right? No, that was wrong. Oh, wait, no, I had to fiddle with some other things. Let's just think about what's the first thing I can pull out. It is this one here. So we just want to do flat and nothing else. I did wrong. There we go. So this is not crossing down here. This is now a closed loop. Now I can do this. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's what I needed. Then I can do this. Yeah. Now I can pull out this round maze one. Okay. Oh yeah. Now we're really getting with it. Now, I can open up this loop here, and we're done. Oh, is it someone's birthday? Hang on, whose birthday was it? Astronomical Jam. Hey, happy birthday! Hope it was a good one. Thanks for stopping by. We're playing Hook tonight. Now I'm just thinking about Minecraft. I'm assuming a bunch of y'all here like Minecraft. I've seen that come up a lot in my chats and my communities. I don't know very much about Minecraft mods, so this is going to be kind of an exciting thing for me. Seeing about those for some of my first times. What are some mods y'all like? Go down this way and sever this connection. There we go. And then I can try and get this one. There we go. Like the mod that has frogs and snails. I don't know of any mod that adds both of those. I know 2 different mods that add those. Vanilla Tweaks? What's that? I've never heard of that. At least I don't think I have, unless I'm just forgetting something. So for this one we want to do... we want to pulse the rounded Wi-Fi symbol. So we want... metal. This is a failure, isn't it? Small stuff, usually like making trapdoor recipes, make more trapdoors. Ah, okay. Neat. There are also going to be, like, custom mods on our server made by, like, the Dungeon Master? Is Dungeon Master the right term for a Minecraft server? I guess even though... I guess the way we're treating it, it is. We've got custom stuff that's going to be on the server that, like, none of the players are really aware of, except for, like, obliquely. Puppet Master is fitting, I suppose. I think Socks has been calling themselves Sludge Master as a joke. I suppose that works, doesn't it? Oh, if I do it... No, because if I do it this way, then that'll get stuck. This way, then... Let's think about this. Idea of playing a mysterious role-playing based Minecraft game with secret mods is enthralling. Yeah, it's exciting to me. It's like it's giving me the same feeling that like Minecraft first did when I played it like years and years ago. When it was first released as like a browser game, and I was like, wow, this is really exciting. I can't wait to see like everything else that gets added to this and sort of like watching that evolve every time. It's like it's capturing the magic of that, you know? So that's gonna be fun. Oh, the rumble is just the background noise in the sound. In this sound in this game. If I pulse this... See what happens if I do this. It breaks. Oh, but it doesn't auto-end the level. Okay. Oh, I see. We have 3 tries on here. I'm just realizing. The 3 dots on the side is the 3 tries that we had. I'm gonna restart now. Okay, so... Make it go down this way. Sever this connection. And it'll go... down here. Go, that's 1 down. We want to get this one. Yeah, I don't keep up with a lot of, like, Minecraft YouTuber, streamer types, other than, like, hearing obliquely, like things happening around their weird followings, and it's just kind of like, oh, huh. I would kind of like to avoid that, actually. I would kind of like to do everything in my power to avoid that, actually. I feel like that's, like, basic decency, but, you know. Like to think Sludge is us using Minecraft as the board for our D&D campaign. Basically, yeah, it's like we're using it as the backdrop for like to try and tell a fun story with our friends, but also we have a bunch of building blocks so that we can put together nice houses, which is neat. I think, like, especially with Minecraft, like, it's fun just because, like, the entire point of Minecraft is, like, this is why, like, the game has never had, like, any sort of explicit, like, lore or world building or whatever. It's like, Minecraft is a tool for your own creativity, for coming up with your own stories and that sort of thing. And it's, like, it's funny thinking about it, how, like, I've always had this, like, appreciation for the game, and I've always really enjoyed it, but for, like, years and years, I just, like, couldn't really get back into it, I suppose. And now the idea of, like, treating it as, like, a tool for, like, telling a story with my friends has suddenly got me, like, super fired up to play with it again. Which is fun. This doesn't do anything. Which is good, that's what I want. And if I try and pull this big one down here, or up here, rather in the middle, that's bad. Is there a Clown House or RTVS Minecraft server? As, like, a collective thing? No. Scorpy's community used to have one? I don't know if it's still up. I think it got, like, reset at some point. I know Mar, has a server that he runs. There's no, like, one big server for, like, all of the joint communities, because that sounds like it'd be a nightmare to moderate. I don't have the time or the resources to try and wrangle people to set up and moderate a server for me, so I don't have anything like that. It is a nice idea, though, isn't it? I would feel bad, though, being like, oh, here's my community server, come and hang out on it, and then I would feel bad because I probably wouldn't have time to, like, join up on it myself. Just because, like, I would be doing other Minecraft things. Okay, so I want to pulse this bit here, and so... Oh, wait, no, that takes that out, yeah! I forgot about that bit. Okay, so now... this goes away. That's cool. Okay. But if I try and pulse this, that's gonna get stuck. So I have to do... Thank you, Dropkick Slurpees.
Hi, smile, sleepy time for me.
Hell yeah,
Good
enjoy
night,
sleep.
everyone.
All the games by the devs worth checking out? Yeah, I was originally going to be playing Clocky tonight, Klocki, and then I realized, wait, no, that's the second game. The Hook is the first one, and so I was like, well, I'm gonna play Hook instead. Group did have some lore for Minecraft. It was mostly based on the server owner's own single-player experience building the world initially. Still pretty happy to have been a part of it. Yeah, that's one of the most fun things about Minecraft and my experience with it is, like, getting to come up with your own little stories with friends about, like, the stuff that you've made. the good stuff. That's the good stuff you do like to see. Thank you, party favors, for that resub.
There's a suspicious lack of Dustin Hoffman in this game.
I don't know what that means, but thank you. I appreciate the resub. This is gonna hurt if I do this one, isn't it? Oh wait, no, I can do this, and that way it's not pointed at anything but. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And then I can do this. Then I can pulse. No, not yet, not yet. Oh, now I can get the middle one. Goodbye. Please take this lightheartedly, but I very much enjoy the no. Wait, did I leave? I forgot to remove the no spoiler tag from the stream. No, you're right. That's extremely funny. No, that was completely an accident, but it is very funny. Thank you, Pickle Dillons, for the resub. Well, that's this puzzle done. Here's this one. This one real quick. If I do this, that's gonna multi-pulse down here, but that's fine.
Spoilers, there will be a hook in the next level. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Thank God.
Big spoils.
Thank God. I'm so glad there's gonna be another one. This game is really pretty. It is a very, very minimalist look, and I'm all about it. I have hiccups though. That's unrelated, but I do have. Can't do this way because that would get stuck here. Thank you, Zekiran, for the resub.
14 months. This looks very cool.
This is very cool. So I can pulse this down into a loop. It does nothing. So that I can get rid of these little ones. That's good. Do this, that's good. Cannot yet get rid of the middle one because there's this one bit here that's sticking it, but I can. Let's see. Yank this up, then it goes all the way over here, and that's what I want. Yes. Now I can get yonder middle one. Goodbye. You here. That's good, that's good. Shit. Oh, right, the one that I could just click down here. No, my flawless run! It's over! There's no such thing as a flawless run in this game, I'm just goofing. And yet. You ever hit an entire roadblock while writing a fanfic? I mean, not specifically fanfic, but I've hit roadblocks while I'm trying to write other things before. I think that's just called writing, unfortunately. This is extremely obvious sorts of advice, but, you know, sometimes it helps to step away for a bit and think about stuff what isn't the writing. If this was 100% no damage hook speed run, we would have failed the challenge long ago. You have failed the challenge! Goodbye! Yeah, pulse this one. Try and get. This connection here. And for this one, that would pulse nothing. This would go. There we go. Now we want this. If I do this. Cut this off completely. This goes up here, and this will take that out. Good. I'll take that out, and then... I don't think we do this quite yet. That would go to this hook on the right bit, and then it would also go down. I could do this. No, I can't do that. I misread the diagram. Want to DM a D&D campaign, but last time you did, it bombed so hard because you had no idea how to design interesting NPCs? I mean, DMing's like any skill, isn't it? You just gotta find ways to practice it, get better at it. I haven't DM'd because I'm like, oh, I don't know how to DM, I'm not gonna be any good at this, but like, if you think about it, you gotta... Like, you can like, look stuff up and, like, read guides and write, like, how-tos and stuff like that as much as you want, but at the end of the day, like, sometimes you just gotta, like, put yourself out there and give it a try, and, like, sometimes you're not gonna get it right, sometimes you're not gonna have something that you're totally satisfied with, but, like, you know, at least at the end of the day you did it. You can learn how to, I don't know, change things from there. That's what I wanted. Now what? Oh, also, you can also just, like, try running some one-shots. That way it's like, there's, like, less consequences if you realize, this kind of sucks, or I'm not happy with this. You can just, like, run, like, small self-contained stories and, like, do something you think your players would enjoy, and then try to experiment with, like, how you want to run things, what kind of characters you want to make for it, and stuff like that. One-shots are fun, I do like them. It's been a while since I've done anything tabletop. I guess that's part of why I'm so excited for Sludge, is it feels just a lot like doing tabletop stuff. I mean, that's kind of what it is, in a way. Do this, that would go pulse up here, we would get this hook here, this would go down, and it would take out that one, so... Good. Okay. Then I just win. Have a one-shot planned, but your friends have yet to work on characters. Yeah, that's how it... That's... I get it, having been the player that never finished their character on that end, several times before. You know, just give them a nudge every now and then, like, hey, have you finished those character? Have you finished those errands? Pulse. Flat. There we go. Then I want to get round. Wait. I want to do this. Then I want to do this. Yeah. There we go. Oh god, yeah, I'm really excited to look at Icon. I bought the Lancer rulebook a little while ago, and have been like slowly chewing through that, and it's a cool setting, it's got cool mechanics, It's a fun system, and now I learned that like one of the people behind it is like putting out a playtest for a fantasy one, and it's just kind of like,
Oh, I'm so hungry. Need to find my Icon playtest and head to Icon playtest. Oh.
this goes up, and then I put this way, and that makes the round one pulse, and we are good on that front. And then I can take out this, and I can take out this, and I can take out this. 44. Oh, okay. Welcome to the Scrambler. Will I take your order? Oh boy, okay. I like the way this one looks, but I'm a little scared. I'll be honest. So we can take out this one. Put that pointing down in some way there. We can also take out this one. Pulse down here. Just to make it this way. That one yanked. Get this one yanked. Go up. No, that's not right. That's right, though. So, I just forgot to account for one. That's unfortunate, but what can you do other than cry a little, I suppose? This goes this way. This swings back up here. There we go. Next up is this one, which we can do something like this. Spin them around this way. Goes down here, and this pulses up, but we can't. No, we can't do that quite yet. So that would go here. That's bad. That's not the solution yet. If this, that was go up, then it would go down, and that would go to nothing. So up and away, cross around this way. It has to go down here then, which means that's fine. That's what we want. Okay. Can we? This, there we go. That's something. Which means now I can do this, and this pulse definitely clears that. No, I don't want to do long ways yet. Just these. There we go. We are in the money tonight. This one just looks like an electrical circuit diagram. How do people figure out their alignment in D&D? Here's how I do it. I go to all the people playing with me. I say to them, hey, the D&D alignment system is a load of horseshit, isn't it? They all go, yeah, it sure is. We don't use it. We ignore it. I think it sucks ass. Do this long ways one. That will pulse. Shut this off, then it won't get these, and we're fine. We send it down this way. And go for the round one, or the inverse round one. Inverse round takes us to a bad zone. So we want none of it. So we want to instead go for ball round zone, which takes us out this one. Oh wait, no, there's this one as well. Why is that going to that one? Hang on a second. I didn't get that quite. So Why don't I just do this? No, 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 no. Okay, I messed it up completely. Let's start again. Because I'm clearly missing other connections here. I just want to get this bar out here. I think there are a lot of other systems, tabletop-wise, that handle, like, what I think the D&D alignment system wants to do, but in, like, a much more interesting way. Like, one that I really like is, 13th Age, and what that does instead of, oh, your character is, like, inherently good or inherently evil, it goes, okay, so here are all the, like, major, super important characters and organizations in this world, and, like, you as, like, the DM, and you as the players get to, like, fiddle around and decide, like, what those are, what those mean, stuff like that. And so, instead of it being like, oh, well, your character is inherently, good in this way, or inherently evil in this way, the way it works is, your character has relationships with these different factions and individuals, and those represent, like, you know, like, your relationship with them, and also how you feel about, like, their ideals and goals. And so instead of it being like, oh, well, my paladin is, like, lawful good, and if they ever do anything, that breaks the quote-unquote code of law, then they are immediately stripped of all their powers, even if, like, their code of law means that they personally would want, you know, someone to be able to feed themselves, and so they would look the other way if they were stealing food, but uh-oh, no, that's not lawful, you're not following the laws. It's like, that's a stupid crisis of identity, that sucks ass. Instead, well, I mean, you could do that in an interesting way, but if that's like, no, you have to play it that way, it sucks. Instead, you can have it be like, well, like, this is a character who follows the idea of, like, oh, this church, or, oh, is, like, a zealot for this one, specific order of people that, like, save them at some point, and so, like, their code of their personal code of law and, like, how they live their life is, like, based on the people that, like, they're indebted to or whatever, something like that. It gives you a lot more wiggle room, so, like, you could do, like, oh, instead of, oh, I'm chaotic good, and so I would always act this way, it would instead be like, well, I'm really into the Master Wizard, the Archmage, in the rotating towers, and I kind of can't stand the Emperor of the Giant Empire, and I want to do everything in my power to spite them, sort of thing. Like, those can be, like, interdependent individual, like, opinions that don't necessarily hinge on whether you're innately good or evil. Like, you're gonna seem good to some people, and you're gonna seem evil to some others. And that's fine. I don't feel like I'm explaining this super well, but I don't know. I like 13th Age's system a lot. So we want... what do we want to do here? We want to go for the round one. So this can get this, and then we want round one cut off here, and cut off here. Right? No. Why is that? Oh! I'm still going. There we go. That's what I wanted. I think 13th Age I just like a lot better than D&D in general. I think it's much more interesting mechanically and narratively with the systems it has in place. Let me go down this way, and so we get this bit here, and then we want to lock off all other flatways ones. There we go. And we want to get round again. So we... this? There we go. There are a lot of good tabletop games out there that aren't just Dungeons & Dragons. You should give them a look. Then we want Well, this one doesn't really matter what our other connections are. Oh, yeah, that's another thing about 13th Age that's neat, is, every character, like every player character, this is like a required mechanic in character generation. Every single character, run by the players and also important NPCs run by the DM, have one unique thing about them. You have to come up with one thing about this character that applies to no one else in the world you create. It is a special thing that is unique to them and them alone. And I think that really allows for a lot of, like, interesting storytelling experiences. Also, you can tie that into like interesting mechanical stuff as well if you want. It's cool. It's a cool system. I want to cut this pulse off, but we want it to go up here into round 1. There we go. Now we want this way. Cool. What can we thread next? This goes up here. This goes. So if we do this, then that also goes down. Yep. I did the wrong one. I did the wrong one. That's why. Nope, that's also wrong. Shit. Yeah, I guess that is kind of something we're doing in Sludge, isn't it, Sign? One unique things are great, because if you're confused about it, you can just use it to inform a detail of the setting. That's yours now, and the GM has to accept it. Yeah, that's something I like about 13th Age as a system, is that, like, mechanically, it encourages players to take an active role in, like, world building as much as it encourages, you know, the DM to do that. Which is really cool. I like that. It's collaborative. We tell the story together. Okay, so I want to get the pulse. Over here. Let's see. Do like this. And that goes down here. Yep. That also gets stuck here. It's not quite right. I don't know, I kind of like having, like a framework of rules for folks to follow. I think it adds, like, interesting limitations to try and, like, work with and play in. And, like, you know, sometimes RPG systems, like, have extremely lenient rules, and sometimes they have very stringent rules, and, like, I don't think one is inherently better than the other. I think they both are trying to achieve different things, and I think both of them are neat. Also, in, like, my experience doing, like, roleplay stuff, generally, like, people end up, like, establishing their own sets of, like, ground rules or whatever to follow anyways, so... I know which stick I want to get, but the issue is how to get to it. How to pull this one out. Remember at some point I had a really cool idea that I was super attached to for, Oh, I remember what it was. Was my wizard grandma in the cool armor a 13th Age character? No, that was a D&D one. I've never actually gotten to play any 13th Age campaigns myself. I would still really like to someday. Fingers crossed and all that. Unfortunately, getting together the time for not only me, but for like other adults with jobs and schedules together for tabletop stuff on a regular enough basis is... This might surprise a couple of people to hear, I am saying sarcastically, but it's kind of hard to do that sometimes. But I had like one character idea in my back pocket that was like... Originally I wanted to do for like a 13th Age campaign, like just in case in my back pocket, and then eventually got retooled for a D&D 5e campaign that never got off the ground. And I'm trying to remember what the exact idea was, but it was something along the lines of like her one unique thing was that she was a cleric specifically because she stole shards of a long dead god when she was escaping from like her old home. She had like cool fire and metal and forge powers, and she used them to be a shipwright and make boats. And her name was Nadia, or but her full name was like Nadezhda. I never got to play her. Maybe someday. How did the god feel about that? Good question. Great question. It sure would have been fun to explore that with a DM, huh? Ain't that just the way, though? The fun thing about coming up with ideas for tabletop characters, even if they don't come off, like, even if, like, the game doesn't ever end up taking off, or it ends up just stopping, is that, at the end of the day, you can just go, hey! Well, that's a cool original character I have now. I can keep this in my pocket for another campaign, or a story, or basically anything else. I've got a ton of characters that are just stuff like that. Which is fun. The character, nameless old woman in the forest, who I came up with for Lantern Keep. She was originally a tabletop idea that didn't pan out, and so I was like, well, I'm attached to this character idea. I want to do more with that, and so I did. I've kind of admittedly used ideas like that and then built off of them enough that they've become their own individual independent things. On an entirely unrelated note, wink wink, nudge nudge, I sure am excited for Sludge. This, don't go in there. Which is good, that's what I want, is for it to not go. Oh wait, what if I do like this? Up this way. Pulse here, pulse here. It'll go down and that goes to nothing. Then it'll go up. And then I want to seal this off so it doesn't send that pulse there. Then I'll go this way. There we go! There we go. What is a sludge? Oh, it's the name of the Minecraft multiplayer thing, what I'm doing with some friends. We're basically treating Minecraft like a tabletop game, sort of. Is the short pitch of it, I suppose? What's the next one I can do? This one. Do not look up SMP definition? Why not? It stands for survival multiplayer, doesn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it just survival multiplayer? Close this up. This goes down here. Right? That's good. That's what we want. I guess it could stand for other things, couldn't it? That's... Acronyms can mean multiple things. Super Mario Penis. There we go. This down this way. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. There we go. Now we can do this one here. Right? Yeah. Okay. Now we just have to get one more. Which I mean, anymore. There we go. 47. Okay. This is looking like a transmutation circle. I think this one is the mathematical equation that defines God for us. It could be a biblically accurate angel. That sounds right. I'm gonna click the button here and it's gonna make me fail right away. Does anyone know how many levels are in this game? I don't know the exact number myself. I think we might be nearing the end, though. There's 50. Okay, so we are nearing the end. What do you know? Close this off right away. That makes our job a little easier. Just have to focus on one side. What can we draw out on this side? This one bit here. Let's see. We have this go away, and that doesn't tell us anything. Let's stick up this way. And have this be a closed loop. This to be a closed loop. And we want to get down here. No, because if we go this way, then that gets this as well. I want it to be this. Have this be a closed loop, right? Because then it goes whoop, 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 whoop. Nope, that got something else wrong. This, can't I? Yeah, there we go. That's better. That's so much better. Then I can try and get this one. Yeah. Oh, yes. It's good to see that one go away. I've decided that the entirety of my personality is now based on how much I love when that specific block goes away. I hope you like this new era of Holly. Because I sure don't. Go down this way. Move connection to that one, and then there we go. Okay. There we go. Takes us nowhere. Pulse. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Yep. Gone. Like it was nothing. Gone. Next. And there we go! That's like half the goddamn puzzle all done. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Cupid's Grenade. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Now I can just do this and have it pulse into nothing. It's fine. We can focus on other stuff. So I flip it this way so that we go long ways. We just do like this, and that just takes that out. Let's do like this, that just takes that out. This. This in this way, make this loop closed. That goes up there, close this loop as well. Nice. Nice. Cool. Gone. Then. Okay, so I want this to go. This. There we go. 48! Okay, here we go. Time for more. Which of these can I draw cleanly? There's these two here, which seem to offer the best abouts coverage. That also makes that go up. Yes, commit a felony, I must. Little green ghoul I am. My name is Yoda. That's what he sounds like, isn't it? We want this cut off. This can go up here. Which would make this go here, which means this does nothing, right? No, right, because I have this connected up that way. Okay. Then this makes this pulse towards the Wi-Fi. This, that would...
Biblically accurate Donkey Kong.
I certainly hope not. I'm not ready for that game yet. Thank you for the tip, though. I appreciate it. Sure. Signal's cut off from this bit here. That's good. That's what we want. Send this out here. This would zoom up. This would go nowhere, but it would pulse this, and that would get sucked in. That's what we want. But also, it would send out a signal to here. So if we lock this out... Great. Great, 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 awesome, and great. Go to you. Go to you. Oh, no, shit, right. Piss. This kind of is like a Star Trek computer, isn't it? Star Trek had some real good computer looks to them. To it? The whole series? Question mark? I haven't seen any of the modern Star Treks, only the older ones. Bits of the original series and Next Generation, and Deep Space Nine. Do really have a fondness for that sort of like retro-futurist computer schematic sort of thing. It's a good look. It's a good look. I tabbed out by accident. Oops, hang on. Game? There we go. I do also like Data and Spot. I love Spot so much. I love Data so much. Data's such a fun character. Do this. That pulses up this way, gets this one, and then also goes this way, gets this one, also goes this way, gets this one. That's what I wanted. Then I can go this way, get this one. Then I can go... Not yet, so I want to seal this off. I want to be sealed away in my tomb. Here in my tomb world, and having fun in my tomb world. And then I want to go here. Then I can draw you in. Yes! Okay. Great, great. I'm loving to see it. I'm loving to see it. Any second now the puzzle's gonna be over. Any second now. Any second now. Any second now. Any second now. $49. Okay. So we can do this bit right away. I can like immediately see that that's available to us. So we would unhook that, which means we have to go up here, and then some way have this junction. We seal this bit off. Just have it go from pulse down here to nothing. There we go.
Wow, Picross sure looks hard.
Hey, thank you, Calamarimo, for that 13-month resub. This is not Picross. This is Hook. It's a different type of puzzle game, but thank you for the resub all the same. I appreciate it. Let's see, so we want this one to go down, but if we do that, then we would also have to pulse this, which is not gonna work. So let's look at the other side of the board. We can make this from something. This would go out, zoop its way up here, go over here. There we go. Okay. It's a little hard to follow along if you can't see where I'm moving my mouse, and I don't know how to enable that in OBS. I am sorry. Oops. Let's see. Let's go. What am I trying to get rid of? This one here. So we go up. No, because that pulses multiple things. Right. Let's fix this. Let's see if we can fix this. This goes up here, pulses to the left, which leads us to nothing, which is good. Pulses to the right, down we go. Loop zoop around here, and it brings us to this rotating block here. If we send this up, then it goes up here, whip.
Just had the weirdest bit of deja vu. Had a dream where you were playing this exact puzzle months ago. Brains are wild.
Huh. Wild. This is my first time playing this game. I had multiple friends tell me today they had dreams about me, which just means that my dream power is working, so that's awesome. I think. this one to go, which means we have up this way. Pulse this down here. No, because that's two of them. This goes down here. This goes down. Why was that two of them? There was only one of them. Well, back to start, I suppose. Huh. Must have been completely missing something. I don't remember what my dream was the other night. I find I either have like really, really vivid dreams that I wake up and I'm like, oh shit, I remember this. Or like I wake up and I don't remember anything at all, which I suppose is what a lot of people experience, I imagine, given how I've seen a lot of people talk about dreams. I've also seen some people say they don't dream, which I think is just them not ever remembering any of their dreams. I don't think it's possible for a brain to not dream. Like I'm one of those people what's got the condition where it's like you can't actually visualize like pictures or objects in your head, and even then I have very vivid dreams where I very vividly remember what I saw in them. Aphantasia, I suppose that's the word for it, isn't it? I always get it confused with the word for like when you have like colors associated with other stimuli, or I think it's elephantasia, which is just the word elephant and then a continent. You know? Yeah, synesthesia, that's it. I don't have that, but I think it's neat that that's a thing what brains do. Brains are cool. That's why the pulse was doing bad. It was because it was going to this bit here. Fuck! And now I have it redirected at the wrong bit anyways. God. Okay, I'm just gonna fail this one because I want to get all my tries back. So, I want to seal this one off. I want to pulse it down this way, which would go up here and be nothing. No. I want it to... Not this way. I want it to go this way. Around. Right. I want it to go up. Down there. Then I want this to go down and do nothing. Fuck, I did it again. I forgot to do this one this time. There we go. That's what I wanted. Now this time I want to get rid of this hook here. Can't do that yet because of this one in the way here. Okay. Most recent dream you had written down in your archive of them, there was a light gun game for NES that was half Duck Hunt, half Legend of Zelda. It was incredibly surreal. That sounds like an interesting idea for a game, actually. But now that I think about it, that's just kind of what 3D Zeldas are, is you go from wandering around the world to just taking out like a bow or a slingshot and shooting stuff. That's just kind of a Zelda now, isn't it? Let's get rid of this one then. Here, pulse to nothing. This goes up. Turn here. Then we want like this. There we go. Next up. Yeah. Think. Seal off this side, and then I think we can focus on the other side. Down this way. Not go there. Do this. Oh. Down here, which is bad. But also down, which is bad. Both of these are bad. But if we just do this, then it doesn't go anywhere there. Right. Just get rid of the connection completely. I forgot you can do that. It's a major mechanic. So now we want to get rid of... this bit. Move down this way. This pulse would come from... what?
Hey Holly,
Hi.
my friend and I are getting online married. Can you officiate our marriage? We are both trans and gay and very swag, so you should be the one to marry us, I think. Also, we made a wedding cake in Spain at 3 AM that had a cock joke on it, so...
Hey, hell yeah. That's very kind of you to ask. I don't think I have the time or the credentials to do something like that, but... I mean, I appreciate the thought. I am not ordained. I did want to get ordained at some point, though, because officiating weddings sounds like fun. My sister's done that a couple times. Also, like, the rules for like, officiating weddings are,
Sam.
like... You have to be officiated for, like, the... At least in Canada, you have to be officiated for the specific province, and in order to do that, you have to live in the province, and it's not valid if you have, like, a license to officiate in a different province. It's weird. Also, you can only do it like a limited number of times before you have to get, like, what's the word? Licensed, accredited to do it again. It's interesting. It's an interesting process. You can get ordained online. I'm pretty sure that it's in name only and literally, like, means nothing in any sort of court of law or recognized body. To which you could say, well, then why bother at all? To which I would say, why bother? Exactly. Why bother getting married? You can just do a show with your friends where you talk about how much you love each other, and that's... I mean, that's fine. In America, it works. I'm not American!
Water.
That TTS sounded very forceful that time. I still want this one. Do right. Other ones. Swoop this. Let's go this way. Bust this off. This goes over to the left here. It hits nothing. That's good. Then it goes up, swoops down around here, hits this pulse here, goes the upway one, hits nothing, which is what we want, and the downways one hits that. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay. Now, we can focus on this one to the side. Swoop you down here. You would have to go up here. Swoop, 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 swoop. Whee! And so we want this. You would go up here, swoop around, hit this, you would go. There we go. Great. What does that open up now? Describing wedding officiation laws as spell slots is really funny. I'm delighted by that. What's this game? This is Hook. It's a puzzle game. Thank you, Andrew Isn't, for that brand new sub. Or just like a fun little ritual you do with a friend that you love very much. Let's see. Cut this off. That comes out. Very cool. Now I can get these two over here by doing... Let's see. Up around this way. There we go. Could you say I'm hooked on this game? Yeah, it's fun. I'm having a good time with it. Two more to go. In this puzzle, at least. We could pulse it this way. We go down, up. Soup, 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 soup. Woo, woo, woo. I'm just making cartoon sound effects now. There we go. Okay, time for the last one. There we go. Okay, 50! Ha! Okay. Going out with a bang then. I like it. I like it. Do this. Cut off this. Cut off this. There we go. That's a couple gone. It seems like one of those puzzles that honestly isn't too scary. You just gotta think about it slowly. Not like that. Make this go. Let's see, this would go here, which would get this out of the way. Now, I can do this. There we go. I do like the bird sounds in this. That's a cute touch. Game's got good ambiance. Oh, nope, can't do that one. That's went for the wrong one there. That's what I wanted. Now I can get all three of these. That's nice. This flow down here. It would pulse here, get this. It would pulse there, get that. That's good. That's fine. Honestly, this one isn't so bad. This one seems slightly less frightening than the last one I did. Which I'm into. I like to not get scared. Yep. Every day I wake up and I think to myself, man, I love it when I don't get scared, and I hate it when I do get scared. And that's how I base all of my decisions. Every single one. If I make this go this way, go seal this off so we don't have to worry about this. This way, which would pulse this, that's good. It would pulse this, that's good. It would pulse down and go nowhere. Awesome. So now I can do this. I can do this. That's a lot of this, so like this is a lot of it sorted. We're almost home free. It's almost time for bed. Would this work? If I'm wrong here, then it's game over. I don't think this would work. I don't think this is a valid move. What are people saying about Suck Beast? Should have named your horse Suck Beast? Suck Beast is not a name for a horse. It's a name for like a baby echidna. You want a good name for a horse? You could name it like, I don't know, it's a good name for a horse. You name a horse. Hopelessness is a good name for a horse. But it's a little bit of a grim name, so you have to make sure your horse is okay with that sort of lifestyle. I can get... No, shit. Oh! Back to start. We were close though. I think I had like one angle that was angled wrong. And now I'm not thinking about horse names anymore, because I'm thinking about puzzles. That's just life, isn't it? Gotta know when to think about horse names and when to think about puzzles. Pulse that up and just pulse that side. Start. These. These. I want to get this long one. That would be... Nope. Bad, 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 bad. Bad, 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 bad. Good! Very good. Very good indeed. Great. I do like potatoes, yeah, that's a good horse name. I think about potatoes a lot. For those that don't know, Potatoes is a horse that was spelled P-O-T-O-O-O-O-O-O-O-O, as in pote, and then 8 O's. And I think about it a lot. Most horses I've named in like video games and stuff, I just do like my go-to name when I can't think of like a name for an animal. Usually for like a mount in like a video game, like an RPG. If it doesn't have like a default name, like Epona or whatever, I'll just name it Beloved. Because I think Beloved is a nice name for an animal that you love. It's very to the point. It's a little bit on the chin, but... Final Fantasy XIV, for instance, I have my chocobo named Beloved, and I love her very much. Seal this off. Get this bit here, but it would also pulse this, which is not what we want. So do this. There we go. And then this and this. There we go. That's where we were, more or less before. And then I can send this pulse out. And that would... These. It's perfect. Then... have this go down there. We have these two. That's great. I'm feeling so awesome about this. I feel so awesome when I do a puzzle. And hey! We're almost done. Connect this here. Let's go this a ways. Complete the loop just for the fun of it, and wouldn't you know it? It's the end of the game. If you liked this game and want to see more, please support by sharing it or rating it. Have a great day. And that's Hook. Bit of a different stream from my usual fare, but you know, I was thinking to myself for the past couple months, I think it'd be fun if I did a stream where I just, you know, relax. Started up sometime in the evening. Just had a good time, played a puzzle game, hung out. And I was right, this is fun. Kind of want to do this again sometime soon. Hopefully sometime this week I'll have the time or the energy, but again, got some other things I gotta do. One of which is just forcing myself to relax and not do things. That is also something I need to do. That is something that I need to get better at. But, this is fun. If you want to check out this game, !game in the chat. I'll take you to the website for this game.
It's my birthday, haha yahoo hee thank you for the stream.
Hey, happy birthday, Zeffy's house. And thank you for the tip, I appreciate it. I hope you had a wonderful day. You can check out the game, it's on Steam, it's on, I think basically every kind of mobile device you can think of, and it's not an expensive game. It's a couple of bucks. You know, if you like tonight's stream, well, we couldn't have done the stream without this game, so if you got the means, consider, you know, chucking a couple of bucks the author's way. And hey, maybe you'll have a good time just playing it in your own time as well. I guess that's gonna do it for the stream tonight, isn't it? There's whoops. I looked like we were going to a title screen or something, but oh well. That's Hook. Hope you liked it. Is anyone else live right now? Let me check. You know what? This was just kind of a spur of the moment whatever stream. Maybe we just end it here. No raid, no big show of goodbyes. Just fade away into the night. But you know, before we do, thank you all very much for the subs, the bits, the tips, all the support. It really does mean a lot to me, so thank you all very much. Thank you for the raids and the hosts that we had. If we had any new followers tonight, thank you for that. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Oh, we do have 2 pieces of fan art. I can show that off real quick. I didn't think there would be any. Let me open up the Discord. We have this one here from Action Shakespeare. I didn't realize that was a movie. I hadn't realized that was a movie. I don't know anything about movies. I just wanted to play Hook. Thank you for that. We have this one here from Captain Lavender, who says, I'm so sorry, but when Holly spoke in a Yoda voice and acknowledged that she did, I couldn't get this fucking image out of my head.
I sound like Yoda. Play a puzzle game. I will. Complete a stream. I must.
Thank you very much for that. Thank you for the fan art tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. Again, different from my usual fare. Kind of a unexpected time and game and all that. Hope you liked it. I'll be live again tomorrow. At the time slot that I'm scheduled to stream at, which is, you know, like 6-ish Eastern. We'll be doing some more chicory. Hope to see you then.